Alright, today we're going to take a look at the Mutter Vintage Quartz Pocket Watch with necklace chain. Here's the chain. It's approximately 32 inches long. This is the watch itself. Trying to get the lighting right where you can see it. I really like the scroll work on here. It's very intricate. And the case itself has a definite antique brass or bronze look to it, front and back. Let's go ahead and just show you how the watch works now. There's a little stem up here. If you pull the stem out, you can set the watch. If you push the stem, the watch opens up like this, and you can read the time. You've got it's very simple dial, 1 to 12. But if you look closely here, you've actually got some small numbers that show the 24-hour clock time, the 13, 14, 15, and so on around the dial, up to 24, which is kind of neat if you're on a 24-hour clock. As I said, you just pull the stem out and set it. I'm not going to do it there right now because I want you to see the second hand. Unlike some quartz movements where it moves steadily, it's actually moving 1 second at a time, just like an old wind-up watch. And you can actually hear the ticks if you put your ear up to it. So that's pretty much a look at the watch. It's a fine-looking watch. The crystal is, I believe, plastic instead of glass, but as I pointed out in my review, when you've got it closed like that with the metal case on it, it's not going to be damaged. So we're going to come back in just a minute and show you what to do if the battery runs out, which it will eventually. Okay, I'm back, and I'd like to show you what you do when the battery runs out, which it will eventually, even though these quartz movements have really good battery life usually. What you do is come onto the back side. If you look around, you'll see a little slot in it right there. You could use your fingernail, but I'm going to use a little screwdriver to pop that loose. Just put it aside for a minute, and now you see the inside of the watch. Right under that little plastic tab is where the battery is. So what I'm going to do is just lift this plastic web out. There's the battery right there. It's hard to read, but I used a magnifying glass, and I can tell you it's a 377S silver oxide battery. I think those are fairly common, fairly easy to get. So you just, when you're finished changing the battery, you just put the little plastic framework back on. Let's get I'm going to put the tab near the bottom of the watch so I remember it. And just line it up and press it back into place, and there it's ready to go. Want the time, just pop it open. If it stops moving, you know the battery's dead, and change the battery. That's a look at the watch. It's really nice. It does have that antique look from a quick glance. Nobody is going to tell that this is a modern replica with a quartz movement instead of an old-timey wind-up watch. So, full disclosure, I did receive one of these for evaluation and review, and I thank you for watching.